Thanks, Ian. Now, reports that a senior figure in Sudan's Rapid Support Forces, Algonei Hamdan Dagalo Musa, secured a Kenyan passport that facilitated his international movements have ignited heated debate across public spaces. DCP leader Rigathi Gachagua now claims that Algonei is not the only one. He alleges that more RSF commanders could be residing in Kenya, with some holding Kenyan passports. His claims come even as Kenyan immigration officials remain tight-lipped on how exactly Algonei, who is the younger brother of RSF commander Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, alias Hemedi, and who is facing sanctions from the United States, obtained the Kenyan passport.
It's not just the brother of Hemedi who has a Kenyan passport. It's many commanders of the rebel group and sympathizers of that group. They have Kenyan passports because their operations are in Kenya. And we are asking, much as this brother of Hemedi has been identified for sanctions by the US and other world bodies, I am of the opinion that the international community need actually to apply these sanctions to the real commanders of RSF, that is William Ruto, and senior officials of his government, because that's where the problem is. If we were not helping Hemedi and RSF to market their gold through Kenya to the to the Middle East, they will not be having the capacity to purchase arms and ammunition for continuing with the war in Sudan.
Let's circle back to the latest updates on the just concluded by-elections. And voters in Isiolo South constituency faced a house divided in the high-stakes parliamentary by-election with a family showdown where two siblings are facing off for the same seat. Meanwhile, in Embu, the polls have turned into a volatile supremacy battle as the Democratic Party moves to aggressively challenge UDA's dominance in the Mount Kenya region. From remarkable calm in the north to reports of violence in Embu, our reporter Fini Koloch has filed the following report.
In Isiolo South, the air today was thick not just with the heat of the northern sun, but with the political rivalry that has redefined the term family feud. Following the passing of MP Mohamed Tubi Bidu, the race to succeed him narrowed down to two people who shared the same dinner table, a brother and a sister. On one side, Tubi Mohamed Tubi, flying the flag for the ruling party UDA. On the other side, his sister Tupi Bina Mohamed, running on a Jubilee party ticket. It is a rare sibling rivalry that has left the constituency's 22,000 voters torn between blood ties and party loyalty.
Najua siasa itambui ndugu wa madada, ila kuna mambo mingi kwa siasa. Kwa kila mtu ana goal yake. Kama mimi wazee walinichagua, wakaniekea kilemba na kusema, so siwezi ongelea sana upande yake, ila niko focused upande yangu niweze kudeliver na nina imani leo nitabeba ushindi. Despite the unique tension, IEBC reports a remarkably calm atmosphere across the 61 polling stations. Security remained tight and the no-phone policy in the booths was strictly enforced to ensure that this family showdown remained a private affair between the voter and the box.
Tumeweka mikakati yafuatayo kuhakikisha kwamba hakuna mtu atapiga picha. Unavyoona vile tumeweka booth yetu kwa wakati huu, na kuhakikisha kwamba huwezi kutoa simu ili upige, kwa sababu kura yako ni siri yako na ni haki yako. Ni siri yako, ni lazima ni wewe tu na Mungu yako.
But as Isiolo remained calm, early voting hours in Embu was disrupted in the afternoon. In Muminji and Evurore wards, the by-election was marred by a dark cloud of violence.
Siku ya leo ile ambayo imetokea pale Njarange ni kitu mbaya sana. Nimechapwa au watu wa serikali wakiongozwa na mheshimiwa spika. Tunafikiria mheshimiwa spika anafaa kuwa kiongozi, anaangalia mambo inaenda vizuri, lakini wameniattack, wamenichapa. Unaona kichwa huku naumia na kimbisho hospitali sahi. At least nimepiga report kwa polisi.
At Njarage Primary School, the democratic process was interrupted when goons allegedly attacked Kelvin Mwenda, a chief agent for the Democratic Party DP.
Watu wa Ivurore tunawasi wakae kwa serikali. Serikali ndiyo inaleta manufaa, serikali ndiyo inaleta barabara.
This is no longer just about ward level representation. It is a high stakes survival match for the United Democratic Alliance UDA. In the heart of Mount Kenya region, the yellow wave is facing a fierce internal rebellion. The Democratic Party, led by local heavyweight Justin Muturi, and the Progressive Liberal Party PLP are no longer just participants, they are predators. Their goal, to dethrone UDA and prove that the ruling party's popularity in the region is waning. Every vote cast today in Embu is a pulse check on the UDA's political life support in the mountain.
We don't want to see situations of people driving and capturing polling stations that we saw in November last year.
As the clock struck 5 p.m., the gates were shut. The focus now shifts from the queues to the tallying centers.
Well, that's a story we're closely following up on. We'll definitely keep you updated once we get the official results in those areas. Isiolo South constituency that is looking to replace the Member of Parliament. We equally have positions of members of County Assembly in West Kabras, Momenji and Evurere wards. We'll keep you updated. Let's take a short break. Coming up. Fresh claims emerge of Russian mercenaries hunting for a Kenyan man, Rasa Omwamba, believed to be behind the trafficking of Kenyans to fight in Russia.